Welcome back, everyone. Today we're playing more Pathfinder. I think we've cleared most things, I would say, in the Act 2. We've done the Verdant Chambers, we've done the Troll Trouble, of course, we've done the Candlemere Island thing. We're gonna see what's left in this act and try to clear up the last quest. Let's just jump into it. So, here we are at the Verdant Chambers. We cleared that up last time. We've cleared the Candlemere, cleared the Lizard Folk, cleared the Troll Trouble. There's not too much left, I don't think. Let's see here what the journal says. How many days we got left there? Shailen's Chosen. Yeah, we killed that guy. Okay. Let's see. Dead boar's carcass near the old sycamore. Examine the area, it might lead to Jaethal's murderer. That is something we can do. An ancient curse part 2. Okay, 39 days. Well, let's see here. There's a couple of areas we maybe haven't been. We haven't been to this area, for instance. So let's check that out. See what that gives. There might be some things which I have not... Some places I have not been to. Looks like I've been to most places. We'll try and claim this. No, we cannot. Here then. I want to go left here and explore this area. A little bit of detour, I know. Not intentionally. Thought there was a road there. Apparently there was not. Okay, let's follow here. See what this gives. Try to avoid. Nope. I'm not good at avoiding. Maybe this is linked to one of the stats that you could have on your character, like if you have very good mobility or something. Skeletal champions. These guys are usually wimps, so let's just resolve this combat as per usual. I think this should be fine. Yep. These are sissy-wusses usually. They just die to one shot. They did hit my Smilodon pretty good there, though. That they did. I'll grant them that much. They might be sissy-wusses, but they sure can hit hard. In this, in the unfair difficulty. Man, I'm already gearing up for making one more Pathfinder run after this. I have so many things that I want to try out in this game. I really love this game. The more I play this game, the more I love it. Okay, coming over here? No. Oh, okay, yeah, we could not go there. Is there anything here then? Doesn't seem like it. Try to avoid. There's so many monsters that we've slain. It would be fun to see, like, if they had a screen, like, I think... Oh, what's that game?
Enemy
Darkest
near.
Dungeon. Oh, that's another game I want to play on this channel. Darkest Dungeon. Now that I said it. Because in Darkest Dungeon, whenever you completed something, you get to see everything that you killed. And if you got to see every corpse here, you realize soon, I think, that you're a mass murderer. No matter... I mean, no matter how peaceful you try to play this, you kind of have to kill a lot of stuff here. It's impossible to be super peaceful, I think. Achievement Survivor. 57 of 100. Well, I will probably become a survivor. It's just Act 2, mind you. Oh, so looking forward also to dinging level 8, getting the level 8.
My life is a burden.
Sure, we'll rest here. By rest, I mean we will get attacked and then we will sleep. Should probably check out if this is connected to a stat or something, because then on my next run I probably want to invest in whatever stat makes this not happen too often. Merlin, you're doing nothing here, buddy. Let's see this later. At least you're doing something. Okay, well now everyone is dead. So go back to sleeping. Yeah, I know, we are mass murderers. I mean, it's impossible to play lawful good in this game. It is impossible. Everyone is coding evil. No matter how you look at it.
What's in wait for
Just
me there?
embrace your destiny. Play as coding evil. Just kill everyone. I mean, does it really matter? You already killed 1,000 people. Kill 10 more. Said a true murderer or something. I think I will also I'm already thinking about doing, when I complete this game once, probably gonna take a while, I'm thinking about doing a tiefling run and doing like true like chaotic evil and all the chaotic evil choices, all of them in this game, and see what happens. Very interested in seeing how that would pan out. Just kill everyone. Is there if there's an option to kill, I'll take it. I will take it. There will be almost no one alive on the map when I play that run. Now I'm a little bit like, I try to do a little bit neutral, sometimes good, sometimes evil stuff. Secluded Lodge, I will continue on here. Continue on. Something here maybe? Oh. Just a fork in the road, I guess. This side? Might there be something? Oh, can we claim this? No, we can't. Here then? Oh, okay. Random encounter. What do you know? Cheers, by the way. Just Dr. Pepper. Think I'm drinking? Well, I am drinking, but non-alcoholic. Cultist. What cult are they in, I wonder? You can cast regular spells here, that's fine, buddy. Let's get off 1 or 2 firebolts even. Fireballs. Balls of fire. With balls of fire. Oh, that's hard to deal with. Hard to deal with owlbear turning up here. Oh, the owlbears are bosses. They are real bosses, by the way. Don't mess with owlbears. There was an option to have owlbears as a companion. Yes, I would go for it. Because they're the strongest creatures, I think. I've encountered, at least. That are not magical beasts or anything. Well, we'll do this then. Sleep. You always get a free sleep out of this. So. And resurrect everyone. Opportunist. Yes, I'm an opportunist. I sleep. Yeah, tiefling party. I wonder what would be... If I should go for melee next time. That would be a little bit challenging. I'm not gonna go Iron Man, by the way. In this game, no saves. That's impossible. It's not impossible. It's very, very hard, and you need to take it super duper slow, and be so careful. It's silly. It's going to be a silly run because of how careful you need to be. Also, you need arrow dodging. If you can't do that, I don't think you can do this build. If you're gonna do Iron Man, you probably need arrow dodging. Because if one random arrow hits you from one archer, and if that arrow crits, which they do from time to time, you will die. You will just die. Okay. Oh! Oh! Isn't that something? I love exploring. If they made it... Oh. There's so much potential in this game. Like for expansions and stuff. They could make something like you could just explore another continent or something with your level 15 party or something. That would be so cool. Just go around finding stuff. That would be amazing. I mean, it's already good. I already love this game. might be able to tell that I do love this game already, but... Giant spider. Yep, we're just collecting the moss here.
I crave for adventure.
Well, let's buff our team here. Just stand 1 millimeter away from the spiders and just... wait a minute, we're just gonna buff our team here. Then we'll take you on. Oh, that's the wrong one to cast. Just on the smaller one.
I'm losing my temper.
I'm losing my... Oh, no, not in yourself. In yourself. You're not gonna front line. These guys are. It's pretty insane that you can cast a mage armor on these guys, by the way. That's what I love about this game. If this was a, a typical streamlined RPG of some sort, this would not work. But just because it's role-playing awesomeness, this works. That I do love. Very much appreciate and all that. Giant spiders, I think we can take them on with just normal spells here. Okay, need to move out of the way.
Out of my way!
Wow. You have strong bites though. That much is true. Wow, you smile on you're really hanging there. I think we took a lot of damage there, so let's heal. Boom. This is another thing I wish they had, like a button. I mean, if you right-click this, it should understand that... I don't know exactly. Maybe if you like double right-click or something, it should have... it should do... They're just healing. So you can just double right-click on two guys and they just kept casting their healings even out of combat. That would be so cool. Okay, the V-trick. The double tap V-trick. You probably know it by now if you've watched my videos. It comes up from time to time. You need... Let's see, let's get in line.
I crave for adventure.
So, let's see here what we can cast to start this off. I'll probably cast these.
Losing my temper.
Time's not waiting.
These things to slow them down a
No
little bit.
mistakes.
Quick, else we miss all the fun.
I wonder if they can get entangled. I don't know. Maybe. We'll try. Yep. Let's see here. What's another one of those? Yeah, we have orcs here. Cost another one of these. Yeah, that's pretty decent, I'd say. Please don't step into this though. Stand here and cast. Go here. Yep, you are standing in this. That will make you fail spells. Okay. So go out of this. Oh, that's perfect. Now you're not standing in it. Great. Now we do need to move you out and you out though. And you can go in here. And also go in here. Okay. Now all of you should be casting there. Maybe I screwed myself a little bit over with this entangle. This entangle was probably not needed. Causing me to maybe fail my spells from time to time also. It was a little bit ambitious. Oh, there's a lot of spells going off at least. That's good. Ranger guy, you should. Okay. You got him. Got him, just needed to be a little bit more prepared there. No loot, huh? Well, we'll save. What is this though? What's this thing? It's a cocoon or something here. Oh, there's a spider. Hanging. Spider legs. Well, why am I not surprised? That we find spider legs. There's always a spider cave, by the way. Any RPG. If it's a proper RPG, they have a spider cave. It's like a law. Law of the RPGs. There's always a spider cave. Since Diablo 2, there's been, maybe before it even, there's always been a spider cave. What's in caves? Spiders, right? What else would there be? Let's see how many spells we have left. Not too many.
Let us bide
I
our
have a few.
Time has no one stands in my way.
Next level though, when we can cast the next level spells, we can cast maximized
What's in wait for me
orcs.
there, I wonder.
That would be quite amazing. Oh my god. Tremendous centipede. That is something, huh? Oh, well, we have a lot of orcs at least. And you are not casting anything. That's not ideal. Wow. Our Bowsedons though. Clearing up here. That was apparently not a problem for our Bowsedons. They just hit like trucks. Collect this. If there's some quest related to this, maybe. Might be. I'm not one for doing companion quests. Okay, this is probably where we should have tremendous centipede. Well, this one might be trouble. We have a lot of fireballs though, don't we? Yep. Let's see here. Let's drag this out here, so that we have it a little bit more easily available. And target the ground there. Target here. We can probably, let's see here, spells. Oh, you also have it. Perfect. Fireball out here. We have a lot of fireballs we can cast here. Get pretty good hits in, I would say. Yep. Here. With flag. Oh, you've thrown away everything, huh? Anyone throwing arc still? Well, throw another fireball here. There's so many fireballs coming up here in just a second. Skabadonk! Okay. Well, just throw fireballs here. Throw them. It's a bit risky, by the way. Just 3 fireballs. Well, we killed everything. That we did. A bit reckless, maybe. Recasting fireballs. Luckily, we have these Smilodons which do not die. What is this even?
It is finished.
Ooh, that helmet. I have a sneaking suspicion it's quite good. Okay, rich iron vein.
Step.
Did we find everything here? Was there nothing here really of interest? Probably not. We went here, right? Let's see here. We can't see. I will go here and just check this out. Wow, this entangle lasts a long time there. Lasts an insane amount of time even. Let's go out. Check here if there was something here I missed. If there was a helmet there, I just have a sneaking suspicion there's something good in each room here. So, oh, these guys are fast though. Guys and girls, well, it seemed to be anything here. Dead Smilodon, unfortunately.
Step.
Tragic fate, I know. No. Well, our characters are quite sturdy now, must say.
What's in wait for me there?
Shit AC, that is true, but I mean, 80 HP, that's pretty good, honestly. Pretty good. We're still I mean, there's still monsters that deal like 300 damage, but that one-shots everything, but except for that, pretty good. The problem with going arrow dodging, though, there is one problem. That's that you can't hold... You have to have one hand free when you do it. So you probably have both hands free, because you're nothing you really want to equip. Oh, you could have a dagger, but the problem is if you hold a dagger, your characters will automatically try to melee stuff when they run out of spells, and that's not very good at all. We'll try and sleeper. Probably will not work. Well, maybe. Super duper lucky. We'll be able to. Be quite amazing. Oh, we were able to. Well, isn't that something? Isn't that something? Saving. So, let's continue on here. Let's see if there's something more we can find. Or if we have indeed cleared everything. Kind of seems like it. Kind of seems like... Okay, try to avoid. Okay, prepare for battle. Now we need to turn off the fireballs that we have on every character. Else we're gonna kill ourselves. Wow, the Smilodons sure are sleeping, huh? Well, switch everyone to this thing right here. Maybe we can get one salvo off with the fireballs, that's maybe fine. And then switch to this. It'll be interesting to see how much damage we can deal with it. Yep. Now everyone is on the right plan here. Burning Orc. Man, I love Burning Orc. Such a good spell. Such a good spell. Wow, the Owlbear again, huh? The Owlbear is a boss bear. Oh my god, is it strong. Look at this shit. It's manhandling my poor Smilodons. Wow, they're strong. Yep, yeah, the Owlbears are quite something. Quite something. Cultist. Cultists always have an owlbear with them, it seems like. Well, we got a free sleep here, so... Always sleep after an encounter like this. You will never get ambushed, it seems like. I haven't gotten ambushed so far, so... Seems like you can't get ambushed inside an ambush. I think that's the rule here. No supply. Yep. Yeah, we're okay, picking up. Yeah, pick up that bow. You need composites bow, right? The most expensive, most valuable thing in this world, it seems like. They're always like 100 gold. And very, very common. But magical items, though, they are expensive. I so hope that I will have a, you know, a use for my 71,000 gold. Because I can't buy anything, it seems like, right now. Maybe when we go to this next act, Act 3 or something. There will be something. I hope there will be. Really hope there will be. Yep. I'm gonna save here. Move on. Anything here, try to avoid. Nope. Well, the good part about this is that we are racking up experience. Quickly. All these kills. Another owlbear? What? No owlbears? What is this? Why don't you have owlbears with you? Oh, there it is. There it is. This guy spawn an owlbear? Is this the owlbear clan who spawns other owlbears? Wow, this owlbear is a boss. Boss. 90 experience though, it gives good experience. Yep, full sleeper again. And begin resting. I love that healing also. Having that's a good move, I think, having two of them with one leveling cleric. So that I get all those heals.
Forwards! No backwards, backwards!
Forwards, no backwards. Maybe we should have done it earlier even. But early you need the spells though. Because early level spellcasters are so horrible. Because they have like 8 spells and then they have nothing. And they have their bows. Bow and arrow. Pretty fashionable tattoos you're rocking there, buddy. Then let's see, can we take over? Is there something here maybe? Nope. Nope. Maybe I can. Sapphire field, that sounds expensive. Take this over? Nope. I think I should claim stuff. Probably what I'm supposed to do here. Avoid. Battle. But I wanted to avoid them. Maybe I need to take over regions. Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong here. But take over regions. Maybe. Maybe. We'll have more. Okay, who's gonna. Okay, there's the owlbear. There's the owlbear dude. Wow, this owlbear is strong. He sacrifices himself to summon it, so. One always has to die for him. For this to happen. Doesn't seem like a long-term strategy. Seems like these guys are throwing away their lives. Doing that summoning. Yeah. 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 Love the German, yeah.
What's in wait for me
Yes.
there, I
Yeah.
wonder.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it. But I do. Miss Mylodons. Coming in here, yep. Gathering up. And let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna leave. What else is there? I think like we've been everywhere now. Is there anything else here? It's this place. Oh. It points it. Okay, so you need to go over here on the other side. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. So maybe there's a way to try to avoid. Oh. There shall be a lot of battles. I don't know, maybe you need like perception or sneaking, maybe. Maybe if you have a lot of sneaking, you can get past these guys. Well, we've seen this battle before. We know about how it usually works out. No owlbears? What? Well, this would be an easy fight then. And even easier than normal. They're always easy, but now it's super duper easy. Now they can't do anything. Don't have their owlbears. This pose also. Assume T-pose. Visitor waits the castle. Okay. I need to go to the throne room.
Step.
I really don't like that system that you suddenly get minus to some stat, which I don't really, in all fairness, I don't really know what those stats do, but I don't like seeing that I get minus to them. Yeah, pick up their bows because they're expensive. I don't like seeing that I get minus to something I don't really know what it is. Yeah, sure. Well, we'll need to go to the throne room then. It's kind of random. I've been there like 5 days ago and I can't just hover around my castle all the time. Oh, is there someone coming? Is someone coming? So yeah, that could see some improvement. Absolutely. But if they make another campaign or if they make a, you know, Pathfinder Kingmaker 2 or something, I hope they strip this part out of the game. They probably will. It's probably more... Willius Gunnarsson, a plump man in his 30s, approaches you. His hair is untidy, road dust covers his worn clothes, and his boots have seen better days. The stranger speaks to you in an unusually high-pitched voice. Your Grace, I demand justice. Crime in the barony is on the rise. Man shakes his clenched fist and drops his hand helpless. In open daylight, I was tricked, robbed, and if that weren't enough, humiliated! A gang of local thugs tricked me into trusting them. They found out about my possessions and disappeared with my treasures. You have treasures? I sent them to the island of Candlemere some time ago, and they just vanished into thin air. I visited the cursed island. It's swarming with monsters. The whole crew is dead, and the ruins are empty, except for some ancient magic in the tower walls. For several moments, Willius is silent, trying to wrap his hand around what you said. He finally shudders and hugs himself. Like this? As though he suddenly grew cold. That means, he gulps, that means the curse really exists, right? Bluff. What do they have on this check? 17, that's pretty good. You know, it just occurred to me, you sent those poor sods to the island, so it was you who doomed them and sent them to certain death, and then you sent me there, so now I'll have to spend my resources paying for purification ritual, and you're just going to leave like this, like nothing happened? What's the chance of succeeding with this? It's almost 50-50. Usual, there's no curse, bad things just happen to people sometimes. We're gonna do the bluffer. Yes! Failed it. But we've got some coins. That's something. Isn't that something? Okay. Another. Yeah, bow deeper, please. Tristan, girl with flag, spare me a few moments. You are the ruler of these lands, and I don't dare tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. There are rumors on the streets of a savage goddess, enraged by your appearances in her lands. They say she cursed you, and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. This used to be just idle talk, but now, when we were surrounded by so much death and suffering, the people are ready to truly believe it, and it seems that someone is playing upon us your subject fears. Okay. That insane old man Remus, he also spoke of some goddess. Yeah, let's see what... True, Yeod told me of that preacher. Who knows, perhaps his words touched people more deeply than anyone imagined. Let's see, you're quoting good. It's absurd and dangerous for the people who consider death a blessing. We must get to the bottom of this. Okay. I guess this will be a quest. Yes. Kingdom of the Cleansed. Let's see what this is then. Is this something we can engage in here? I don't think there's much left. Maybe that... there's one place we haven't been to. Christian suggested that the Baroness walk with him around the city searching for the cult's barkers. He then immediately left to comb the streets himself. Let's follow after him. Okay, so I should go after that guy. Well, I can do that. I can also go to the storyteller, get my gold, which I don't need because there's nothing to buy. I mean, at some point, there's gonna be something to buy, right? And the dialogue.
Trail me.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little puppy. And the elephant. Dino. It's just... Did you see? The puppy just ran. Oh my god, that's huge. Ran away immediately. It would be fun if they programmed it so that, depending on the appearances of your party, the people were like, whoa. Like if you have 5 Smilodons or 6 Smilodons in your party, people will be like, whoa. Maybe I don't want to stand in the way of those. Also, another waste of programming hours, I know, but I mean... Okay, where's Tristan? It's usually on the map, so... Valerie. Okay. Here you are, okay. Sure. I'll go here. Let's see what Tristan is up to. Wow, this Mastodon is huge. I wonder what happens if you do... I gotta try Mastodon at some point. Mastodon with the size upgrade. It's gotta be like... Oh, you can't see my hand. It's gonna be like, I don't know, 2 times this or something. It'll be extreme. Okay. Christian. Gold flag, here. Amalia. Christian's forehead is wrinkled as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covered with writing. We're lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal followers of the kingdom and of the cleansed. You remember, we've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. The priest raises an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was so kind as to tell us everything that she and her friend were doing. Young Amalia turns her childish, round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made out of dried ash berries and is holding a stack of papers. Upon seeing you, the broad smile on Amalia's face wears a bit thin. She attempts to size up to you, then turns back to Tristan. Please, stay another moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about about our kingdom. Chaotic evil. Enough of this cultist scumbag. What did you find out about the kingdom, Tristan? Tristan leans gently towards Amalia. The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the greater goddess, who promises salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter to the kingdom of cleansed. Okay? Kinda good. You've been brainwashed, girl. Yep, let's do that. Enough. We can do, what are you holding? Sure, what are you holding? Item received, invitation from the kingdom of the cleansed. Okay. Probably something very important, I will guess. Oh my god, there's a lot of dialogue here. Of this cultist scumbag. No, I think I'm gonna save this option for my next run. On my tiefling run, I will kill everyone. I promise. I will be a little bit nice here from time to time. Tristan waves to Amalia sadly. So long, Amalia. May the goddess save you. I'll promise you, I'll kill everyone. In my next run, I will be chaotic evil. So evil. I don't know if tieflings are evil in the lore, though. I have to check that out, but they kind of look evil to me. Tristan looks down at the leaflet he's holding. His face is sad. A meeting at the appointed place. There's even directions how to get there. Secret sanctum. Amalia looked at you very fondly, don't you think? Tristan shakes his head and turns grim. You distract us from our goal. Coding neutral. Oh, stop. A little fun wouldn't be so bad, would it? Tristan cringes. Please stop. Not only is she a mere child, but... Wow, I didn't even think about that one. She's also under the influence of these insane preachings. What do you think awaits us at the meeting? Whatever awaits, this mysterious first faithful will be there. We have to go, Tristan. Okay.
What's in wait for me there?
Attend the cultist meeting with Tristan. Oh, with Tristan. Oh, I hate these with someone quests. Can I just clear them myself? They're only other people. They're only in the way. Companion quests. You see, I have a tendency to fail them. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have killed her before I got the ladder. Don't have to do that. Kingdom cleansed. Okay. Secret Sanctum in the Common Lands one. Yep, yeah, we'll do that
No,
at some point.
backwards.
First, we're gonna go right though. Yeah, we're not gonna take Christian with us. At some point, we'll maybe resurrect Amalia also. Amalia, or whatever she's called. She might be an advisor of some position, military or something. I don't know. Probably not financial advisor would be my guess. Yeah, we're gonna try and get to this place now. 18 hours, yeah, that's nothing. It'll be interesting to see when we unlock this part and this part. Okay. Oh, I didn't like try to avoid at least. Well, maybe I just wanted to fight them. Maybe.
Carve my name
Maybe
into
I haven't
your
seen these
flesh.
bandits fights enough. Okay, will anyone turn into an owlbear? Yes, one. Well, the outcome will not change. I don't think. Unless this owlbear is a complete boss and owns it. That's pretty good. Pretty good owlbear. I mean, when you're in this far though into the game, unfair is not really much of a problem compared to the beginning of the game. I mean, the first part is brutal, like the
Time becomes distance.
when you go to Oleg's trading post for the first time. That fight is really, really dangerous. You need to make use of everything. Here you can just, I don't know, party takes care of it. Not really a problem at this point. I think it's just the early stages which are very difficult. Maybe they should add in more enemies or something. It's hard to scale difficult though. If they just add in more enemies, it's not really sure that's going to be that much more difficult, because like if there are more melee enemies, they're not gonna be able to even go into melee because it's gonna be too many enemies that are blocking, or I mean, be too many douchebags in their way, and even so. Okay, I don't think we can go over to Varnhold yet. Oh, maybe we can. Try to avoid. Nope. Nope. Okay, maybe we can go to Varnhold. That would be pretty cool. Another city. Maybe a vendor which sells something which you actually need. Elder Earth Elemental. Wow, that thing that is loading up seems very dangerous. Well, we'll see. See what we can do against them. Oh, 2 of them! Okay, these guys were not screwing around, huh? Okay, okay, they seem to make reflex saves. Like actual bosses. Let's see, let's cast this. And summon all the mites in the world. Block our path here. So we're gonna need them, I think. Nope. Why didn't anyone summon here? That's interesting. Wow, these guys are strong. And damage, they do not take much of. Well, it kind of works. When they fail their reflex save, we kind of get something in. And we have an army of do-nothings thrown into the mix. Okay, there's one Smilon even in the back here. Move out like this. Can throw in the Smilon into the mixer. Kill him! Yep, got him. Can we sleep here? Yep, can. Just gotta find the perfect spot. We're going here even. Let's see. Let's sleep here. Replenish. Get all our dead Smilons back. Nobody died, right? Yeah. And we're fine. And we're absolutely fine. Let's open up the window here. Get to see a little bit of that beautiful Tokyo evening sky. Beautiful.
Step, step, step.
Yep. Continuing on here. Continuing on. Continuing on. Twitch. He looks like a Twitch streamer, doesn't he? Colored hair and everything. Does not look medieval. Just medieval clothes. This I'm also very interested. Barnhold. Will we get there? Talon Peak. Oh, we're doing it! We're getting to this peak. Oh, isn't this a little, no, nice detail that I do this. When you go up a mountain, you go like this. I appreciate the small things that they did there. Also that you did go a little bit slower up there. Attention to detail, I must say. Let's see here. Can be here. Dragons. This is a little bit not attention to detail though. Let's just start in this black area of the map. Will there be elementals? Will there be dragons? Well, we'll see. Giant spider. That was not what I expected to see here. Must say. Maybe I should buff my my dudes here.
This should do it.
Seems like a good idea, at least.
The road calls
We'll
me.
try.
I'll take the bait.
We'll give them some heroism. That could be pretty sweet to have that. And we'll also give them the armor. Who has the armor?
Ready for anything.
I stand ready. All this
They
waiting
stand ready.
bores me.
And yep, smile down.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
And save. Oh, now everything is buffed. That's good.
Enemy near.
Okay, spider swarm. Well, these are a little bit more difficult to deal with usually. Nope, apparently not. Died to burning arc, yes, just as everything else. Do not think that to be the case. This guy. Diamond dust. Interesting. Petrified egg. I have a sneaking suspicion there's a dragon up here. Just fantasy tropes, or I mean,
Watch each
but
other.
why are there spiders here? These don't fit the environment at all. I mean, these should be in caves, not on peaks like this. This does not suit them. Wait. Okay, well, one of our smallons hit the dust here. No, it did not. Just very still.
Time becomes
Okay, so we went in there, went out here. Then? Going back? I have a sneaking suspicion there's something here, right? In there? Okay. Does we die if we go? Well, let's save first. This door here makes no sense. Where did this door reside? I did not see any door. Did I see a cave entrance? Where are we going here? Okay. Apparently up into some sort of castle. Seems like. Okay. Okay, is there anything here? Oh, yep, there's the dragon. It's the dragon I talked about. Click, thud, click, thud, click, thud, click, thud. The dragons.
no backwards,
Interesting.
Okay, thud. Okay, so you have to click. Thud. Thud. Okay, now they're both on thud mode.
Step, step.
You have to find more of them, or what is this? Okay, you can... Oh, you can walk here. Interesting. Interesting level design. I've not seen this before. Maybe I should check out the map here. Oh! Bandits. Heavily armed men are seated around the fire. The chat usually... Casually... chat casually and pass around a flask. Obviously not expecting an ambush or eavesdropping. Damned Baroness and their damned guards. Instead ass down the Stag Lord. Honest people got nowhere to go to get themselves some coin. Just look where we ended up. Middle of nowhere. Attack! Just what I was looking for. The Baroness! She's everywhere! Yeah, she is. She is everywhere. Wow. The smaller ones though. A little bit stuck here, I would say.
Out of my way! Run them through!
Okay. That was a pretty good flask hit, I must admit. Pretty good flask hit.
What's in
Or a sleeper.
there, I wonder?
Yeah, of course you can. Perfect. Save. Sleep. Save and sleep. Interesting. Time passed. Love the resurrection. Everyone just appears out of nowhere, out of thin air. Okay, did this guy have anything? Value? No. Those were just your average drunkards, I guess. Well, this guy had a lot of maybe useful stuff. Oh, there seems to be more here. We'll walk here even. It's hinted at the dragon. Wow, you guys are not coming with us, huh? Okay, there's a bird called the Rock or something there. So we're gonna buff everyone up first. We're gonna prepare for this fight properly this time. We're gonna have the Smilodons in the front here. Probably line up here would be best. So line these guys up. Cast all the buffs on them. So that everyone is prepared as it can be. Heroism. 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 That's pretty good. Let's see here. Someone has mage armor also.
I know what to do.
Together we
stand. Who has mage armor? You have. Okay. Seems like it was only physical damage, but damn, that bird hits like a truck. We need to have very good resistances. I mean, mage armor is probably gonna do a lot of work here, I think. Protect against its attacks. Then we probably, what we probably should do here, is go for everyone's summons here. Let's see here.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
I am prepared.
While we trigger the fight, so let's see. There.
Time's not waiting.
There. And then save. And then select our Smilodon and just go in here. Trigger the fight. Yep, pick up that egg. Okay. And now we get into the fight. Yep. Seems to always spawn there. That's good. Good place to spawn at least. Now hopefully it will eat up our summons first. That's good. It does. It needs to chug through everything here.
This should do it.
Critical hit 156. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good hit, I must say. Ancient Rock is quite a strong thing to fight up against. I'm not gonna lie. It's maybe the strongest thing that we've been up against so far. There's mostly misses from the Smilodons, but they are sure tanking a lot of hits here. Seems like everyone is not casting, it's just me here. It's just they're very slow on casting. Okay, now... Oh, we got him! Unexpected. I thought we had no chance in defeating this guy. Well, I'm gonna say 480 experience for killing the rock. Oh, that amulet sure is good. I have a sneaking suspicion it's a pretty amazing amulet. Really amazing amulet. Well, we're gonna save 5 million times here. Wow, that was a difficult fight. Well, I mean, comparatively. Wow, all these rings are golden rings. The fish and some fruits and some gold. No eggs, apparently. One would suspect there to be eggs there.
There, I wonder.
Apparently, it was not. Pretty huge, though, so maybe we can't even carry them. We can camp here. Again. Is there anything else here? It seemed to be. I think there's just that bouse bird. Maybe there's something there. There's a loot thingy there. Okay, now we need the bee trick again. Make everyone move as normal. Save and sleep. 480. I wonder if you're gonna be up against like a slew of those birds at some point when you're like level 20 or something. It seemed quite strong. Quite strong. Yep. But then we'll probably have very strong spells also. Okay, get ready for anything. Get to the bald hilltop. Interesting. Let's see here where journey is. Where's journal is? Close this. Kingdom quest, ancient quest. Okay, 14 days. We need to hurry up back there. Well, there's no time to spare then. No time to spare. Ancient quest. So it seems to be time triggered. I think it was last time also. That quest. There's nothing really you need to do, just wait. It will happen. When there's 15 days left, you'll get a warning. Yeah, taking that ring and that cheese and that gold. Letter. That's something. Stealing that letter. I'm the letter stealer. I steal letters and I sell them to the vendors. Hey, do you want a letter? Vendor man. Do you want a letter from a random person? Yeah, I'll pay 2 gold coins for whatever letter you might have. Good. We have a deal. You, sir, just made the deal of your life. It doesn't even open them. It just takes your word for it. Trusty man, one might say. Well, a trustful person. Why wouldn't you trust me? Time passed 8 hours. Yep. Yeah, we need to get on that bald hilltop, prepare for the fight. Last time it was super easy. I wonder if it's gonna be easy now or if it's gonna be difficult. I think this will also lead us into Act 3. Not sure, but the last time we went there it led us into Act 2, so likely this will lead us into Act 3. Or wait. Go into Act 3. No, it didn't say Act 3 when we... What was it? No, wait. Tartuccio led us to Act 2. Bald Hilltop did nothing last time, if I remember correctly. So maybe it won't trigger anything. I would probably trigger some chain of events. Likely. Regungar. Scrolls. The axe. Sword. Came prepared. That much is true. Oh, I so wanted to go to Varnhold though. Oh, maybe when I'm here, might as well, right? Just one day in Varnhold. I really want to check that place out. See if there's any vendors there. It's so sweet if there was vendors there. Want to spend my monies. Wow, we're slow in the mountains though. Get why this takes 1 day. Wonder if we'll get... we're gonna save her, just in case we're so slow we can't get to Bald Hilltop to go here. I think we're fine. Okay, random encounter. Okay, we can't go there yet. Well, fine.
My life is a burden.
Sure, we'll have to rest. Unfortunately, we'll rest. Okay. Yep. Some minuses to stats. I don't even know what they are. That's fine. I don't know what they are. And they're probably not important, right? But I think. Yeah, we're going to the bald hilltop. Wow. Death toll rises as the ravenous man-eater swarms. We're getting there as fast as we can. Come on. We needed to sleep. Try to avoid. Okay, nope. Could not. We're trying to get to the ball hilltop. Ah! Wow, that seems very... Oh, another one. Oh my god, what are these beasts? What are they? What even are they? They seem strong, but they die easily. Very easily. Didn't even kill a single smile on them. Gave 67 experience, so I guess it's like some mid-tier. They looked more dangerous than they were. They looked very dangerous. They were not so dangerous. A little bit dangerous, not too much. Thought they would eat my team alive there. Strongest thing we're up against was those weird bone warriors that appeared. Okay, we need to go in here, I think, and to the throne room. Resolve a couple of things and then go and fight on the bald hilltop. Would be my guess. For what we're supposed to do here. Camera though is a little bit dark, isn't it? Yes, maybe. I beg your pardon for the intrusion, Your Grace, but I'm afraid we have bad news. Magic beasts are attacking people across the country. No one knows where they came from, but if the situation continues to develop as this, it may pose a serious problem. Fortunately, there is good news as well. The Embath Travelers have offered their help to fight the monsters. I expect it would be a good opportunity to invite some guests from neighboring countries to join the hunt. Would you mind that? Good idea, invite the guests. I'll give the necessary orders immediately. Perfect.
Hunting together with foreign guests not only helped solve the problem of rapidly multiplying magical animals, it also improved our relationships with our neighbors. But little did we know that this innocent fun would be the start of a real catastrophe.
Interesting. This looks like not family-friendly business.